Welcome back to another 3 Bourbon Years. This week, a famous distillery sent us samples, and we of course are talking about barrel craft spirits. If you watch our channel, you know that they, for some reason, like us and send us stuff on occasion.
We like their stuff, so
we do.
Yeah.
We got these, and we've been absolutely pumped about them.
Yes,
we have been salivating over these for quite some time now, so we're really excited to finally review them. They sent us the cask finish series Amberana, and then also the other cask finish series, the Tale of Two Islands, which I think is the one we're most excited about.
Yes, that one I'm ready.
Just to review quickly about what these are, the Amberana is it's supposed to be like a spicy character-centered cinnamon flavor kind of whiskey. Of course, it's
cool.
It's finished in Amberana. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Is that like a type of liquor or wine, or is it like a? Do we know?
It's got to be
tequila or like a.
Yeah, what is it?
We should have done our research.
We should have done our research.
Tell us in the comments. You guys always save us.
It says it has cameos of ginger beer and marmalade.
Oh,
what is the proof on that guy? In the
they're both barrel proof.
116.42. It's a 5-year.
It's a 5-year.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
It actually has Indiana bourbon whiskeys of 5, 6, 7, and 10 years old, and then Kentucky bourbon whiskeys of 5 years old. So it has to be the lowest age.
It has to be
listed.
5. Yeah.
Now the one that again we're most excited about is the Tale of Two Islands. So I don't want to read this whole thing, but essentially it's Jamaican rum matured in peated Isla single malt barrels. So. Yeah, it's gonna have some smokiness to it. It sounds like, and some
Jamaican rum barrels
and some sweetness and some yeah. So it's gonna be sweet with some smoky and
a Jamaican rum matured in peated Islay single malt barrels. These casks have been so it's the casks with the bourbon finished in the okay. So those casks have already been used twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
gonna be some crazy flavor in that.
A smoky Scotch probably, and then a rum,
and
now a bourbon.
Yep.
What?
It's gonna be a little while.
What is and the age on that one? That's 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 5, 6, and 9 from Indiana, and then Maryland bourbon, 5 and 6 years. So
it's 118 proof too.
Amberana is 116. The Tale of Two Islands is 118. Both considered 5 years, but there's other older ages in them.
Right.
Okay. Well, I kind of want to try. I want to try that one second. Like save the best.
Are we just pouring? Are we pouring one and trying it, and then another? Or are we gonna pour
that's a
them
good
both?
point. We should probably
and like kind of side by side.
Let's just pour one and try it.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
All right, they got.
What is that? Is it like tape?
Electrical tape.
Do you have a medical injury? I can wrap up your whole.
Yeah, let me figure. I cut it. Thank you. Ah! While he pours, thank you guys for checking out the 3 Bourbon Years. We'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Do you like barrel? Have you tried Stellum? Any of their
Stellum
36 batches or 37? I don't even know what they're on. They've got multiple different Stellums. I mean, they're the bee's knees. We love them. They're Stellum Black Rye. If you ain't had it yet, get yourself a bottle.
Do you also want to grab the 5-year whiskey they sent? This is a new thing that they just released. We're gonna review this soon. It's their first non-barrel strength.
Oh yeah, all their stuff's barrel proof. Yeah,
barrel bourbon. So this is a 5-year 100 proof, which for them is like,
and it's cheaper, right? It's like on the because all their bottles are in like the $80 to $100 range. So this is be a nice.
What I say, it's around the $50 mark. So
that's awesome.
They're trying to break into a different market.
They need to. They needed to have a affordable bottle for people to try. And
all right,
so let's see how close they are in this.
So is this the Two Islands or is this the Amberana?
There's a veil that has aromas of chocolate, walnut, and toasted sourdough.
Ooh, okay. This is Amberana.
Amberana.
Dude, it's pretty
oily.
I get the sourdough.
Yeah,
for sure.
I immediately got granola.
Granola.
Very bready and wheat and
picture like
wheat kind of sense.
Picture the like nutty, like chopped nuttiness on top of like a bread, like a I don't know.
There is a malty, like a cereal grain, like a malty aspect to it. I feel like too.
That thickness is.
It's very sweet.
It is very
candy.
That's probably what I'm getting like
confectionery.
Reminding me of like wheat, like Maker's Mark and that stuff, just because it's so
kind
sweet.
Of a powdery sugar.
Yeah.
This is not like any other nose that I've had of theirs. No. Like this is.
Man, their nose is always like that dark balance.
Jelly roll or something.
Did they spend more time on like the smell and the aromas than like anything else.
Well, if they deliver on that, usually the palate follows.
I'm getting like a Polish donut here.
Dude.
I'm getting, like, when you go and walk through a bakery, that, like, fresh aroma of baked sugary donuts.
Okay.
Krispy Kreme.
All right. Should we just
glaze?
Should we dive into it? I mean,
Let's do it.
It smells pretty damn good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Beryl.
Cinnamon bomb.
Oh, yeah, that is.
That was immediate.
That's a cinnamon roll. Literally, that's 100%.
Still going.
I got more, like,
Hold up.
fireball cinnamon.
Oh,
front.
I'm getting that.
Like
me,
baked
it's
even now,
baking
yeah.
To me, it's
cinnamon.
ginger. It's like a
Ginger?
a gingery cinnamon, like.
It's spicy. It's got like some cinnamon and. Dude, I got a cinnamon roll. I got like that baked goods with the icing and cinnamon.
That nose is like, beside from like the baked aspect, it's fairly different.
It
Like,
is.
You get a little bit of like the bready bakedness on there, but
The nose is sweeter and more delicate, where the palate is very spiky and like rough. It's like, it's just that cinnamon,
It's
I
very
think,
raw.
that just like.
that caught me off guard a little bit. I'm getting a lot of like fireball,
Oh, okay, I'm getting fireball now.
like big red cinnamon.
Or like
Big
a
red cinnamon. I wouldn't call it
hot
fireball,
tamale.
but
It doesn't have like the burn of like
no,
fireball.
no. To me, it's in the realm of ginger more than anything.
You get ginger.
That's where I fall with it.
Almost like a
Because,
heat versus
every time you
like
bring
a
up
spice
ginger.
versus like a
Yeah.
what am I trying to say? Like a spiciness versus like that cinnamony
It's just whenever I think of fireball, I think of something that's so like artificial.
synthetic.
Yeah.
And this is not coming off that way at all. To
I mean,
me.
yeah, it's nothing like as
But there
bad
is
as
some
that.
cinnamon there for sure. But when you go back to the nose after taking a sip, I think it's just getting sweeter and sweeter.
Dude, I think
I will-
hardcore. I'm
maybe a
getting
little, like,
cinnamon
key
roll.
lime
I
in
still
there.
am getting that.
It is a little tamer because I'm getting used to it now, like third, fourth sip. But
Well, my senses are getting a little dulled. This thing's
it's
pretty flavorful.
crackly.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like. It's prickly.
all right. I'm gonna save a little for the next one.
Yeah, this is a
I want to do a side by
it's kind
side.
of like a good winter whiskey to me.
Yeah, no, that's nice and warming.
Like you're ice
Nice
fishing
Kentucky
with a bunch
hug.
of buddies and you're freezing and you just go
Yeah, exactly.
just to get like warmed up.
And then you get a chill. And, oh.
All right.
That's what we do in Wisconsin with blackberry brandy. That little-
Yes,
Just take
blackberry
a little-
brandy,
If you have never had blackberry brandy,
the Polish brand too. I forget
Yeah.
the actual like brand, but it comes in that like dark-ish bottle,
Purple
like liter.
label.
Yeah, with the purple label, and it has like a Polish lettering on it.
yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
gonna rinse and repeat.
Before I sniff.
Yeah, can you grab me mine? too? I don't know what is
Here
with
yours,
us
sir.
in like the Tale of Two Islands. You won us over because I'm immediately thinking
It's already over.
seagrass.
Seagrass? Yeah, right.
Like I'm like,
But this is peated
I know.
Jamaican rum.
Dude,
like,
I don't know what to expect. I'm waiting for the nose until you
some
guys
mad scientists over there. All right.
You guys are just some.
Oh, woo!
Whoa!
Okay, hold up.
That caught me off guard.
Hold on.
I'm getting tequila. I'm getting like lime tequila margarita vibe.
That is potent, dude.
Yeah.
like 118.
Am I in Margaritaville? What's going on here? I'm on an island. I'm there now.
I am getting a little bit of that like rummy.
Pina colada type.
That-
To me, the
aroma.
rum overtakes the peat.
Yeah,
Like, I don't really get much smokiness.
I don't get
per
any
se on
smokiness. I'm getting that like you're holding like you said a pina colada or like a Caribbean drink up,
Yeah.
and before you sip it, you kind of inhale.
Yeah, no,
That's
I'm
what I'm-
definitely like rum heavy. But yeah, you're not really getting the like permanent marker,
Yeah.
mossy, smoky esque of the peat. Maybe it'll come through on
It's
the
also-
palate though. You know,
It's also
you know?
not super tropical, like like super. I thought it was gonna be more like Caribbean on the nose.
No,
you know,
that's
and this is-
seagrass. Seagrass really
Yeah.
hits on that Caribbean note, but no,
Okay.
I feel like I'm at an outdoor
There's-
bar. I'm decently far away.
I dug around and found the peat.
Dude,
It was there.
this is maple syrup sliding down the glass. Look at that.
This is
Yeah, look
actually
at that.
the legs are nuts.
That
on
it
this.
is. Do you want to pour this over some pancakes or waffles? Holy smokes!
All right, let's go in, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Again. Wow, that is literally like maple syrup texture as well.
That is so viscous.
I feel like I just drank olive oil.
That is very viscous.
That is so delicate. Like, not delicate, but like...
What am I
Coating.
tasting? What am I tasting? There's so much happening. I can't,
I know,
like...
I'm overwhelmed right now.
I can't pinpoint. Like, my taste buds just hit, like, 10...
This is...
They just hit, like, 10 different things. Like,
There's a lot going on. Dude.
I tasted the sugar, then I tasted some smoky, then I tasted some fruit. I don't even know what fruit it was. It came and went so fast.
This might be one of the thickest whiskeys I've ever tasted. It is viscous, dude.
Be thick, boy.
I got sweeter notes that time. I got more of the rum.
I'm like...
So yeah, do we have any notes?
I'm overwhelmed right now with...
Yeah, it's just like pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah, I'm getting some like
Wow.
pineapple. Maybe some
that finish.
some sugar.
That finish is very like rummy.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
when you sit and just sit on it for a minute, I'm getting total like...
Pretend like you took a shot of Bacardi.
Yeah,
like straight Bacardi.
that finish
yeah.
of a rum, like a heavy white rum, is all of a sudden just hit me after like the burn tapered out.
I'm kind of at a loss right now. I'm just.
I know.
I haven't heard a single thing out of you over there.
I'm trying to think of
You're
what
lost.
I'm tasting there.
Is that like? That's not like apricot, is it? I'm thinking it's like a nutty kind of fruit with
I think I could get down with some apricot.
Or like a fig.
Peachy apricot. You're getting that like
Peach is a good one.
I know exactly what you're saying. That
Yeah.
particular tree fruit like that. That's
Yeah, it's not your typical like citrus, your oranges and apples and like.
What did
But,
they
like-
say on the card that the finish is? Because I'm curious. I'm struggling right now. Like,
You guys
okay, I will,
are able to create such complex
I will
whiskeys.
say
It's
classic
crazy.
bourbon. Like, very smoky.
Coconut macaron.
Coconut. That's that like pineapple coconut.
Dude, I don't... Is this a filing cabinet?
A splash of water unlocks wild tropical volatiles.
It's very like it's right there. You're gonna try her?
I'm gonna try it.
I just had that. I'm gonna do the patented.
Guys, you know what's going on with this? That flavor is locked up behind that proof. That's what they're saying, add the water. Like, it's so proof heavy and you're getting just like a radiating burn
Holy smokes! Yeah.
that
some
I
water.
can't pull anything out of it.
Just like almost
How
like
much?
dip your finger and add a drop it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Alright,
get it to get like a drop or two.
I need to pour a little more. I got
There
a
you
little
go, perfect.
thirsty there.
Completely different. Maybe you add a little bit more. I maybe added. Yeah, there you go. Get it, switch it around. Yeah.
The nose, a couple of drops, the nose completely changed already. All right.
Oh my
Going
gosh,
in.
it's so much more tropical, in my opinion. So much more fruity.
Oh,
now.
hey.
Yeah, now I can taste.
More coconut.
I'm getting
Very coconut.
I'm getting seagrass vibes with this a little bit. Maybe that's because it's planted in my head because we keep talking about it. but,
Probably.
like, I am getting some of the coconut. I'm getting like a bowl of berries or something. Like
Yeah.
there's a fruity component to it, but it's not like apples or crisp. It's like heavy
I'm
fruit.
almost getting like the coconut that you put in like an almond joy, something like that.
Oh right, yeah.
Is
Yep.
kind of what
The
I'm
kind of
getting.
coconut flaked kind of.
Yeah.
These are interesting. These took me by surprise.
I just side by sided them, and I personally like the Tale of Two Islands better. I think it just has, like the other one is very like cinnamon
Said that
focused.
Going
It's-
back to the other one, it's
It's very cinnamon harsh, and it actually drinks really hot too. Like I drank it, and that thing was hot.
Okay. How are we doing this? Are we gonna pick our favorite? Are we gonna rate them both as try by denies? Like, what do you think is a?
I think we should just go around, pick our favorite.
Pick our favorite.
Talk
Maybe
about it.
rank it. Do we want to rank or anything, or just pick your favorite?
Let's just. You can cut this out too if you want, but like we can just.
No, we can go.
Pick our favorite.
Okay. Who knows what they want to say?
Just pick our favorite and then...
I kind of already said it, so I might as well start. I like the Tale of Two Islands. I think, we're adding water to it. I think with the... Is it Amberana? Is that how you say it? With the Amberana, all three of us were immediately like, whoa, cinnamon, right? And it drinks hotter because it's barrel proof, heavy cinnamon. So, you get kind of just this huge Kentucky hug and this burn. I like it. I think they did a really good job making it not like that artificial fireball, like heavy. And they mixed in some like bready notes with it. So like I was getting a lot of cinnamon roll with like some icing and stuff. Mm-hmm. Very good. But in the end, the complexity and like the kind of sweeter and conflicting sides of the blend on the Two Islands I liked. So
that's fair.
That's mine.
I can go. If you love cinnamon, you will love Amberana.
Yeah.
Like, I know some guys who do, right? Like, Noah's Mill. Is that Willet? Who makes Noah's Mill?
I think so.
I think it's Willet.
Probably, I think that sounds right.
Noah's Mill is very similar to this. Like, it's very cinnamon.
Oh, really?
A lot of big ready. I won't go as far as I was initially saying as maybe like the Fireball, because that is so synthetic cinnamon. Right. But prickly hot cinnamon.
Burn your tongue.
Some people love it. Your brother would probably love taking a pull.
Oh, yeah, no, he would love that.
That's just not my jam.
No.
The proof, I think, is great. I want that 116. I want to feel it. I want the slap and tickle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I lean more towards the Tale of Two Islands. That being said, I was really hoping for more smoky peatiness.
Yeah, that is true.
And again, I know it's been used up from probably the rum that was in there.
Yeah. The rum clearly takes the...
Yeah, I was getting more of like the coconut, kind of that rum aroma, finish, radiation, burn, whatever you want to call it. I was really hoping for like a little bit of like...
A little hint of smoke
coconut
somewhere.
with just like a smoky peatiness, and I would have been like, holy crap!
Yeah,
like
that's true.
But it just wasn't there,
Yeah.
So out of all the other barrel stuff, Seagrass still takes the cake for me. Like,
I would agree with that. Yeah.
I think these are both great to try, and I know the thing I like about BCS is somebody likes these both, and they will find that person.
Well, and they're gonna find that next Seagrass, right? That by trying these new things, they're gonna just nail something, and then they can, make sure
they get a 10 out of 10 for the creativity and trying new things.
Yeah, you guys do.
And for sending us free stuff.
And for sending us free stuff, we're very appreciative.
All right, what do you got?
I'm 100%.
Whoa!
I'm sold on the Amberana.
Who's this guy?
Cask finish. To me, they're not even close. I couldn't really.
Dude, really?
I'm not joking. I would actually buy a bottle of this. I'm smelling it right now.
Holy cow!
The nose is awesome.
To me, it is literally like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The milk left over.
Okay, now literally as soon as you said
some
that.
syrup. Or some
that
cookies
smells
of
like
some kind.
toast.
Like I don't know how to describe it. To me, it's so sweet. It's like the bourbon junkies say sometimes. This is fat kid whiskey. This is like candy in a bottle, and I'm really digging it right now. I think they're both great. I like them both. But for me, I don't know. This was just hitting the spot. The Amberana cask finish. This, I think it left. Or sorry, I shouldn't say this. The Tale of Two Islands left a little to be desired to me, just because.
No peatiness.
That peat didn't really come through. I think you guys are both right. The rum kind of just like overpowered it.
Yeah.
I think it did take a little bit of water to pull things out. I think the peat comes through a little bit more once
which we never do.
A little water in, which we never do.
Yeah.
And I think they're both great, but I would actually probably end up buying a bottle of the Amberana cask finish, which I was.
Just goes to show you what I said. Like, these bottles find the perfect person for them, right?
I mean, look, we're split here.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I didn't expect that either, but I went back to it, and the more I smelled it, the more I was like, oh my gosh,
like, this is good.
I could just sit there and smell this all day. I don't know.
The nose is way better.
I think I will. Yeah, I'll give an edge to the Amberana nose.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right.
Very cool.
Well, that was fun. That was fun to try them and A/B test them.
Thank you guys for sending these to us. It's always fun to try your new stuff, and hopefully you checked out the review and you like what we had to say. But yeah, thank you again, and thank you to everyone who watches our channel. We're gonna have another video pop up over here. I got it right this time.
There you go. First time.
So yeah, click on it. It's gonna be amazing. We've got like 100 videos now, I think. So I mean, you got so many choices. You might as well just binge watch for the next 6 hours. But yeah, otherwise we release videos every Thursday, and we'll see you in the next one.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.
Cheers.